It was time for our annual gardening trip to my grandma's house. I had found a new job, but I didn't start until early June. When I lived at my grandma's house, my brother and I had made a garden next to a natural pond near the house. The garden sat underneath a large weeping willow tree. Each year, my brother and I would visit for 10 days to get the garden tidied up and to work on other projects. Though these visits were fun, they got to feel long because Tim could only join on the weekends. I really missed him during the week. It felt a little like before we lived together, being excited to chat on the phone with each other in the evenings and waiting for his car to be seen coming down the driveway. After a day's work in the garden, I showered and got ready for bed, went up to my room, and closed the door. This was the same room I lived in before I met Tim. I rested, staring straight up at the ceiling as I thought about how much my life had changed since I met him, and how much I wished he was right next to me now. I counted down the days until he would be back. Only 4 days left, only 3, and then the day would arrive. I would count down the hours and then the minutes. Looking out the window, I would see him coming down the driveway. I would run down the stairs and out the front door. There's a little saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder. When we are around people we love every day, we don't get a chance to miss them. Missing someone is such a powerful feeling, and so is the all-consuming rush of happiness that comes with seeing that someone again. After the car pulled up, he would get out, and before bringing in the luggage or conversing, there would be that hug, the one that had been waiting since our last one. Whether it had been a week or just a few hours, when he hugged me, I just melted. Even if I was in the worst mood from having everything in that day go wrong, one hug and I was okay again. I think our souls were simply happy to be close to one another. I spent the last weekend of the gardening trip showing Tim all of what we had done in the garden, and after an almost 4-hour drive, we were home again. Summer went by fast after that. It was time to start thinking about another fall semester of classes. Unfortunately, I had to quit my new job before classes started because they couldn't work around my class schedule. This turned out to be a blessing once school started, though, because I could focus all of my energy on school. Our finances were a little tighter than they were before this decision, but I started dreaming up creative ways I might be able to make money at home. One evening, Tim came home from work with a little news. His job was moving to a different location. Since it would be a little bit of a drive from our current place, he thought we might use it as an opportunity to move, and maybe into a less expensive apartment to help us save money to pay for my classes easier. I looked around at the home we had made. No one who got this place next would ever know how much magic it held for us, how many memories and laughs that filled those walls, how many conversations it heard and life-changing decisions it witnessed, or how much love it held. It was a little sad to leave it, but if Tim was with me, I could be happy anywhere.